Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a perfume video. I have purchased a few new scents here and there for the past, I would say, a couple months, so I wanted to go ahead and give my thoughts on these. I've done a few of these in the past. I'll link some of my older ones down below, but I always like to keep you guys updated on what perfumes I'm bringing in, what I'm really liking, and what I'm not really liking. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I am back with another purple eyeshadow look. And it's actually so similar to the look I did yesterday with the Huda Love Fest palette. If you guys want to see that video, I'll link it down below. But this is actually a different palette on my eyes. I did not know it was going to come out so similar, but this was using the Nomad Feats de Provence palette, and I guess those two are pretty close dupes to each other. I should have included this in my video, but I feel like we got almost the same look here. So wanted to mention that. And speaking of Huda, we're going to go ahead and jump into the new scent from Huda's sister, Mona, from the brand Kayali. So this is more of like a first impression, but I have had this perfume on for a few hours and I wanted to give my thoughts on this one. So this is the new Kayali Love Fest Burning Cherry perfume. I was so excited to pick this one up. It has notes of burning cherry, raspberry, praline, palo santo, guaiac wood, and then patchouli. Those notes sounded delicious to me. I do really love gourmand scents. That's kind of a theme you'll see on my channel. I love smelling like dessert. I love to smell sweet. So I was really curious how this was going to go, because I'll be honest, sometimes Kayali scents can be very hit or miss. Sometimes they're super heavy and not sweet enough for my liking. I like it to be sweet, but also kind of be sexy at the same time, you know? And I think this definitely fits that description. So here's what the bottle looks like on this one. It is a darker red. I went ahead and took a risk and bought the full size. They do make minis, which is awesome with Kayali as well. They're very affordable for their minis. And I have to say, I am very pleased with the fragrance. So I've had this one on, like I mentioned, a few hours now. It still smells so good, very strong on. This is a really sweet fragrance. It is very edible. It smells kind of like a cherry pie with almond and a flaky crust. You do get a little bit of that patchouli too in the background to kind of deepen up the scent and keep it lasting as well. So it has a little bit of that woodiness in the background that kind of lingers on the skin, but it's gorgeous. If you guys like sweet scents, if you guys like gourmand and edible dessert scents, I think you will love this one. Hearing that, you might wonder, how similar is this to Tom Ford's Lost Cherry perfume? And I actually think this is a pretty close dupe in my opinion. I have both of these on my arm. I sprayed one on each. Again, I've worn both for a few hours and they smell super similar to me on the skin. I know of Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, it's expensive. Kayali is pricier too, but like I think the smallest size of Tom Ford costs like $70 for 0.3 ounces, and you can get the small size of this for I think $25, $30 or so. So there's a huge price difference here, and a lot of people complain with the Tom Ford that it doesn't last as long for them. I don't know what it is on my skin. I think it just really holds on to sweet scents, and mine lasts a pretty decent time on me. But if that is an issue with you, you may want to check this one out, because Kayali scents tend to linger for a while on the skin. So as I mentioned, the dry down is very similar with these two. If you've been wanting this one, maybe go for this one instead. If you do like Lost Cherry a lot, then you may like this as well. I don't know if it would be too similar for you. There is some slight differences. I think the Tom Ford Lost Cherry is almost a little bit sweeter. It has a little bit more almond, I think, in it in the background. So it comes up more, I would say, gourmand, almost a little bit like a sour, but it like makes your mouth water a little bit, if that makes sense. This one's a little more smooth. You still get the gorgeous cherry notes up front, as well as the praline and then the woody background. So this one has a little bit more woodiness to it, but it's beautiful. It's not overpowering at all in my opinion. I absolutely love this. I'm so happy I picked it up. It's definitely in my top 3 Kayali fragrances. Maybe it's a close first place between Vanilla 28 and then this new Burning Cherry. I love both of those. So I'm happy with this one. It gets my stamp of approval. Definitely check this one out if you guys like gourmand cherry. Okay, next scent I want to talk about, this is from the brand Floral Street. This is my first one from them, and this is their Wonderland Peony scent. This one is really beautiful as well. I have been really curious about trying this one since I watched Ksenia's video. If you guys don't watch her, she has so many good perfume reviews, and she said that this one was similar to MAC's Candy Yum Yum perfume, which is also one of my favorites, so I had to pick it up, and I would agree that it is a little bit similar. This is a fruity floral fragrance. It has notes of blackcurrant, pink pepper, and candy floss. I love anything cotton candy, so that note definitely made me intrigued. I think this is such a pretty scent. It is a very fruity sweetness, but it's not like too young or anything like that. It has a little bit of a floral background, but it's not an overpowering floral. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of totally floral scents, but this one is just enough. But overall, I still think it is a very sweet scent. I really do enjoy this one as well, and it is staying in my collection. I used to blind buy a lot of scents, but I really don't anymore, just because I feel like I wasted so much money on perfume blind buying stuff. So now I always make sure to either go to Ulta, Sephora, and smell it, unless it's absolutely something I can't smell first. So yeah, most of these will be probably a positive review. Okay, next up, you guys might have caught this one if you watched my Miami vlog, but I went to a Glossier store and I had to check out the Glossier You perfume. I've just heard such things about this one. Everyone raves about it. I've actually heard like this is one of the most complimented scents that you can buy, so that definitely made me want to try it out and buy it. And there is something about the scent that is so intoxicating to me. It's kind of basic, but yeah, I really don't have anything like this in my collection. It's very musk-like, but like it smells like the skin as well. It smells so good to me. It's supposed to kind of go with your body chemistry and create this like unique skin-like scent that smells just like you. So that's why it's called Glossier You. But yeah, I absolutely love it. I haven't worn it out enough that I've gotten like compliments on it, but it's so good. I need to start wearing this one more. I'm so excited that Glossier is now coming to Sephora, so maybe they will start selling this fragrance. That would be awesome. But you can get it on their website. I know Glossier was also at TJ Maxx. I have not seen this at TJ Maxx. I doubt we will, but you never know what's gonna pop up there. The fragrance notes, there's only 3 in here, which is musk, powdery notes, and then iris. So the musk is strong. I can see the powderiness as well, but it's perfect. I really love this one. It's such a good one. Okay, next I have a few of these. These are actually perfume oils. I figured I would go ahead and mention them in this video. I've been so curious in trying out this brand for such a long time, and I did blind buy these, but these are from the brand Sugar Milk Company. I found them on Instagram. I've seen a lot of hygiene people using them, and I wanted to go ahead and place an order. Their stuff is only available at certain times when they do like a big restock, so you can't just like go get them all the time. If you follow them on Instagram, you can usually know when they're stocking scents. So I went ahead and picked up a few of these to try out. I was just so curious about it. I'm a sweet lover, and I had to get the birthday cake. These are all like really sweet gourmand scents, and these are again an oil. So I usually do like 1 spritz, and then I'll just like rub it in on the skin. And it is an oil consistency, but it does have a lot of fragrance to it. So the birthday cake, it definitely smells like frosting. It smells like birthday cake ice cream to me. It's definitely authentic. It actually goes really well with the Hemp's buttercream birthday cake lotion, so I'm gonna be pairing those together. But I really like this one. If you want an authentic birthday cake scent, this is it. It's not super pricey either. The only thing is with this brand, I do feel like their stuff is not super long wearing, which is surprising because it is an oil and you would expect it to have a long wearing power. But I feel like if I do pair this with a lotion, I feel like it could be even more. I know they have like different body butters too. I think maybe like whipped soaps and stuff on their website. But yeah, the smell is great though. Overall, they're very strong at first, but I just wish they had a little bit more oomph to them. Another one I'm really loving is the almond cookies and milk. I love almond scents. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's definitely an authentic cookie scent to me. It does have the really sweet almond. I absolutely hate when almond smells powdery. I want it to smell like almond like extract, and this one definitely does. It's so delicious. It almost smells like a stronger version of like Bath & Body Works confetti cake pop or Christmas cookies. It's seriously delicious, so edible. It's definitely different than the birthday cake. They're definitely 2 different things, cookies and cake. Different scents, but Oh my gosh, so good. I really enjoy this one as well. Now this one I'm a little on the fence about. This is the cereal milk one. I wanted to go ahead and give it a shot. This one's supposed to smell like basically like Fruit Loops or something like that, you know, those fruity cereals, but at first you get so much lemon in this one that it's like way overpowering for me. But I will say, if you're far away from the scent, then it does smell like Fruit Loops. But if you're like me and I'm sniffing it like this, it smells like straight up lemon, like lemon pledge. I'm like on the fence about this one for that matter, but if someone else smelled me, they would probably think I smell like Fruit Loops. I need to find like a good lotion to pair with this one, but I don't know, I'm still testing this one out, but so far I don't know if it's a must-have. I'm just really loving the almond and then the birthday cake one from this sugar milk company. I would definitely consider buying a couple more scents from them. I'm curious about their banana milk scent. You guys know me and banana, but that one was sold out. They also have like a bubblegum scent, which I think could be good. So far I do think the brand is worth checking out. Okay, and then the rest of these fragrances are from Victoria's Secret. They actually came out with a new perfume. I had to pick it up because they were kind of advertising it in a way that was kind of similar to Glossier You, where it's supposed to change on your skin and just mix with your skin chemistry. It's called Bare, so I feel like they're kind of going for that Glossier vibe a little bit, but this was really unexpected. It does not smell anything like the Glossier, but it is gorgeous. I will say I really like it. It's just a nice, pleasant smell. Like, it's nothing overpowering. It's a little fruity fresh in my opinion. It's not heavy at all. It's definitely something I would wear maybe in the daytime, but it definitely is more of a skin type scent, but it's not musky, it's not powdery like the Glossier is. So if you don't think you would like those like musky notes, and maybe try the Victoria's Secret, this is when you can easily go in store and smell yourself and see what it smells like on you. This one is really up there for me. I am enjoying this one a lot just because it's so simple and easy to grab for every day. This one also only has 3 notes in it, which is Australian, sandalwood, violet, and then mandarin orange. So definitely a little more fruity fresh. And then I did pick up 2 little mists. I thought I would include these in here as well. I tend not to buy the Victoria's Secret mist as much just because I feel like Bath & Body Works just does it better for me. I don't know, a lot of the Victoria's Secret scents can smell really similar. They always do a lot of vanilla, so here I am buying a couple more vanillas. But they released like their fall collection. Most of the scents I've already tried, like the basic vanilla. I'm not a huge fan of that one because it's very spicy. So the first one is the Cocoa Vanilla. This one has notes of coconut, cream, vanilla bean, and spiced pear. They do have body care in this, and I love the lotion. It is such a pretty, almost coconut vanilla kind of frosting scent. It's really nice. So I wanted to go ahead and grab the mist as well. I did try these out yesterday, one on each arm again, let them sit. I wasn't too impressed with the longevity of the Cocoa Vanilla, even though I do love the fragrance. I just wish it was a little more powerful because to me it's so light that I almost just don't think it was worth it. So I kind of just prefer having the lotion in this one. I just don't think the fragrance mist is doing much for me. But I think I am really liking this Vanilla Clouds. This is one that kind of lingered on the skin. I can smell it. This one has notes of cottonwood and toasted hazelnut. Oh my gosh, the back, this is so funny to me. So this is an upcycled, it says upcycled scent ingredient, and it says we take vanilla that would have been discarded and give it a second life in this fragrance instead. I don't know if that sounds good. Kind of sounds like an insult, but I actually do like this one. I think it has a really nice, almost woody vanilla dry down. It's different than the other vanillas I've tried from Victoria's Secret, but it's really nice. I do like this one a lot. It's definitely different than Bare Vanilla. Bare Vanilla kind of has a woodsiness to it as well. This one's a little lighter. I would definitely recommend checking this one out. I don't know if it's online only, but this is definitely my favorite. The Vanilla Clouds with upcycled vanilla extract. That's supposed to smell like I don't know, a discarded vanilla extract. I do not understand. So those are some of the scents I've purchased lately. I did want to just kind of mention a couple that I've smelled in store that were kind of letdowns for me. I tried the Lancome Idol Nectar in store and I was so disappointed. I was so excited about this one because it had a note of popcorn. It seemed like it was going to be a sweeter version of the Idol perfume, which has a lot of like rose in it. It's a little bit more, it's not like sweet enough for my taste basically, but it smelled just so similar to the original. I was not feeling it. I feel like it had potential to be great and it was just not it for me. I did not smell any popcorn note whatsoever. Another one I tried in store and just wasn't feeling is the new Viktor and Rolf Good Fortune perfume. I'm not like super big on floral, so probably most of these I'm mentioning are more floral forward, and to me it smelled like tuberose, and it reminded me a lot of the Giorgio Armani My Way, so I was looking for something a little bit more unique, but it's definitely different than a lot of the other Viktor and Rolf scents like the Flower Bomb and the Bon Bon. So if you're wanting something a little more light floral, maybe check that one out, but it was just not my kind of scent. And then Gucci also has a new, I think it's called Gorgeous Jasmine in the line. It's really similar packaging. I'll insert it here to the Gorgeous Gardenia. I love the Gorgeous Gardenia with the pink bottle, but this one was definitely a heavier floral for me. It's a white floral. I don't usually go for those, and I didn't really like it. I prefer Gorgeous Gardenia instead. That one's a lot more sweeter, a little more playful for me, so I passed on the new Gucci as well. I thought I would just kind of mention those. I definitely don't plan on picking them up, but they are new scents if you wanted to know my opinion on them. But I think I'll go ahead and end the video here. If I can find links to these scents, I'll definitely link them down below. I feel like I have some really good ones in this video today, and I really wanted to do my review of the new Kayali without having to do like a dedicated video, because it would probably only be like a 3-minute video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have found any awesome new scents lately. Ulta should be having their Platinum Day very soon, and sometimes they have 10 times points on certain perfumes. So I'm looking for some new recommendations. I'm thinking about actually picking up a classic, which is Miss Dior. I smelled it in Sephora the other day, and I was really feeling it, so I may end up picking that one up. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.